listen, we want to make sure that you please like, subscribe, share, comment if there's a topic you want us to touch on. We're happy to as well. And of course, for Morning Motivational Rant, we are available now on a bunch of streaming services for audio as well. Let me just pull them up here. Currently, we are available on Anchor. We are available on Breaker, Google Podcasts, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, and Spotify under Morning Motivational Rant. So as well, we have our videos on YouTube. We are posting them every day at 10 a.m. So please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell so you can get our information. In the meantime, we'll do our morning motivation rant. Let's see, for today, I'm thinking along the lines of, take the time to see through what's happening. We've been given, there's a lot of terminology that's going thrown around, things like deep state and false flag and agent provocateur, all these things that are meant to kind of distract us from things that are happening, that they're all been made up and that it's a thing that they're trying to say. Even terminology, people are saying, well, these are protesters, and then other people are saying, well, no, they're rioters because they're doing things. There's a lot of information we're getting bombarded with on a daily basis, and I would recommend that once you've watched Morning Motivational Rant, maybe take an hour off. Maybe take some time to disconnect for a little while, because, you know, we talk a little bit about current events and stuff, and things that are happening, but we try not to make it a political stand or religious stand or that this is what happens or something like that, for the simple reason that we are bombarded with this kind of rhetoric, and I use that term specifically because I believe that that's what it's become, is that we're being bombarded by media. Media is, like, remember, social media is talking with people. It's people who aren't experts saying their opinions. People just chit-chatting and, well, this is what I heard, and that kind of stuff. Those aren't facts. Those aren't information that we can really rely upon. Do research. And if you're going to watch something on YouTube or someone trying to out some sort of information, check their sources. Absolutely. That's something that we've really lost touch with, is that saying, oh, okay, what happened? People right now, we saw it a lot where they were getting accused of things, and when they're challenged on it, people are like, well, what does that mean? And they're like, well, it just happened. And you're like, no, I'm not questioning you on what happened. Yeah. I'm asking you what happened to do it, right? Like, that it did happen. You said it happened. Okay, it happened. But what happened? Mm-hmm. And we're seeing a lot of stuff where other people are trying to say, oh, could we frame that person so that they get kicked out of a certain place? That's ridiculous. That's a horrible thing. And you know, guys, if you don't like somebody, that's okay. There's lots of people I don't like. That doesn't mean that I can't be courteous. That doesn't mean I can't be pleasant to them and still greet them. Now, there are some people that I won't even greet because I have had enough with them. And I tell them, listen, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. If you talk to me, I'm going to... I say this right to their face. When you talk to me, I feel like it's an act of aggression, and I can't help but defend myself. And they're going, what do you mean? I mean, if you talk to me again, I'm going to punch you right in the fucking mouth. Okay? Because I'm not happy with it. So that's a fair warning. But just because you don't like somebody doesn't mean that they deserve an attack or punishment or some sort of made up event that never happened, or even made up information. Take the time to take a step back, look at what's happening, and say, hey, is this who the person I want to be? Because remember, you very well may ruin someone's life, and it may even be justified. I'm not saying that it isn't. Mm-hmm. What I'm saying is this the role that you want to play in the world around you? As the person who does this? Yeah. Because listen, if somebody's done something wrong...
And who's that person to you independently?
Absolutely.
As well.
Look, if someone's done something wrong, call the police. That's what they're there for. Mm-hmm. I know in this time it's becoming a lot more difficult to know what's right and what's wrong. Those are the things that we have. Those are the things we have available to us. I wish we had more. I wish we had more resources. But there's nothing wrong. If we're not comfortable talking to the police, then talk to somebody who's not just going to go, yep, you should fucking kill that guy. Or you should kill that girl. That's not okay. Because that's someone who's not going to question you. They're just going to let you go right into that cliff and say, yeah, don't worry, I killed the brakes, bye. Those people don't care about you. I remember a close friend who was drunk, and people were mocking him openly, and he said, oh, it's just comedy. I said, no, you need to drink some water. You're a fucking idiot. And his response was, well, it's just comedy. It's just jokes. I'm like, no, they're not laughing with you. They're laughing at you. Those aren't your friends. Those aren't people who care. So why would you entrust them with your value? Doesn't make sense. I think that's all I have to say. Crystal, where can everyone find you?
Everybody can find me as Simply Me on YouTube. You can find me, Crystal Morency, on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And yeah, Dino, where can they find you? Bum, ba, da, bum. Lord Dino.
Dino the Genetic Marvel, guys, on YouTube, Facebook. I have a fan page, as well as Instagram, and Morning Motivational Rant. As we said, we're available on a bunch of audio services, as well as YouTube. Instagram, we make a post every day to let you know that it's out, but 10 o'clock every morning, Monday to Friday. We are releasing something, but guys, keep on going on, and we really appreciate the support, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.